Hello, hello, hello. Biohack here with another live arena video. All right. Soul Merchant. Cautious Soul. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Yeah, nothing in here we're interested in. That's totally fine. Let's see. Any updates or anything to talk about? Not too much exciting has happened. How am I doing on leaderboards? Oh, I'm still 40. Wait, yeah, 43 in seasonal. That's pretty good considering I haven't done any battles in since almost 24 hours. Cool. Well, that's great. Hopefully we can maintain that. Rank 31 in general, too. Dang. That's a new personal best. Very nice. Cool. All right. Well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and jump in and see how the fights go today. Been doing a lot of thinking about how I can adapt my strategies to fight some of these super strong teams. Although I'm suspecting we're about to enter the era of crap fights, crap matchmaking, where I get mostly bad fights and then a few where it just spams the same person over and over. Fingers crossed that they fixed the algorithm, but I am skeptical. So we've been in this queue for 30 seconds now. I'm guessing it's going to match us with someone really bad. Or really low rated, maybe, is a nicer way to say that. Oh man, can't find me anyone at all. Oof, brutal. Yeah, I like I was saying in a lot of the videos I've done recently. Yeah, that's what I thought. A lot of people push really hard until they get the mythic materials and then they stop. So oftentimes you get a big fall off in terms of points and people who are close to you in points once you hit that number. And I feel like, honestly, a lot of people, I think more people were willing to do it in the first season, were willing to push hard and, try and compete. And I think a lot of people who did that are probably like, meh, no, once is enough, I'm good. If you know what I mean. This is a little bit risky to go with the Sulfurion, but I'm going to do it anyway because it is a 6-star Arbiter. The worst thing he could throw at me right now would be, like a Hegemon. That's a very odd ban in my opinion, but alright, we'll take it. How are you going to not just get Armonst? I guess it doesn't really make sense to criticize. Like, I mean, it is a kind of odd ban, but it's like, is there any ban that he could have made? Like, props for not just quitting in the matchmaking. Like, this didn't really matter what they were going to do. Although I think it's still kind of useful to think about like how they could have maybe played that. What would an option be? Oh man, there really isn't one. Yeah, there's no way, no shot. If they were in like Stone Skin or had different builds, maybe. Oh man, are we gonna get this again? See, I told you we were gonna get crap matchmaking. If it didn't cost so much to move gear around all the time, and if it was like I didn't have to like break my builds to do it, it would be fun to make like an all epic team to use. Or like some sort of restrictions to put on things when we're fighting people who are much lower rated. I mean, this guy... Do I know this player? I actually do know this player. Laz, Lazarius, Armons, Galathier, Freya. Okay. So that's not a terrible roster. Yeah, we'll go with Carnage. Especially if they're going to throw the Freya. I'm curious who the last pick will be since I took Armand's. Marichka Hegemon. That would be rough. Taking their sweet time. Okay, Freya and Korra. No big shock there. I'm gonna go. I don't want to play this. I think I'm gonna go for the Marius ban. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should have gone for the Galathir ban. It really just depends on if Carnage hits the Freya hard enough. Or, sorry, doesn't hit her too hard. So what we want to have happen is I'm going to poly the Lazarius with the Armons. I'm going to strip with Empress, and then I'm going to try and lock everyone by taking out the Freya. God, I love it when a plan comes together. Wow, that went exactly like I wanted it to. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's make a note that these got an Ancora. Actually, let me make a note some builds. So we've got Stone Skin on Freya, Stone Skin on Galathir. Ancora's also in Stone Skin. Lazarius was in Stone Skin, and Marius, we don't know. Cool. Oh man, another long queue. Oh, King Cap. King Cap is actually a pretty tough opponent. Siegfried, Mezamel, Lazarius, Gizmak, Commodus, Marius, He-Man, Armand, Shuzen, Galathir, Mikage, Crixia, Duchess, Arbias, Sulfurion. Okay. This is like a little bit risky, but he will take Sulfurion from me. Okay. Do I want to go Carnage? Probably. I don't know how this is going to go. Oh, interesting. Nice. That's kind of odd. I think I have to go Fabian. It's kind of the only way I don't die to the... Well, I don't know. I don't know if Fabian was... Maybe I could have gone Warlord. Or should have gone Warlord. Interesting ban. I did not expect that. I don't think it was the best option, if I'm being perfectly honest. He's very vulnerable to getting highly controlled by my team now. Got the stuns. We won't even bother with that. We'll go here. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Got it. Carnage. Okay, Carnage. I think we're giving you thumbnail today. He is crushing it. Beautiful. That Siegfried was in immunity, right? Yeah. Nice was in Stone Skin. I've been thinking a lot about, like, how do I beat that exact specific team? Marius, Siegfried, Nice, Galathir, Marichka, with the Siegfried in immunity and everyone else in Stone Skin is, like, the hardest. Is, like, I feel like that is, like, the meta of Go second teams right now. And I've been thinking a lot about, like, how to actually beat it, and it's super tough. And I think I have to run double control, like I did in that fight with both Armands and Fabian. I think that's kind of required. And the thing about that team is there's no speed threat really at all. Marichka is the only one with the speed aura. Galathir is the only one that could really do anything that meaningful by being fast. I mean, I guess a really fast Marichka could turn meter boost, but it's like... It's kind of weird for people to build Marichka, like, super, super fast. I honestly think this is the best play. Nice, we're faster. Actually, a lot faster, too. He's got the nice there, which kind of sucks, but I think it'll be fine. Yeah. Cool. Let me make a note of this guy's roster real quick. Not a super high rated player, but definitely a lot of threats. So Nice in Stone Skin, Shuzan, or sorry, it was Nice. Siegfried was in Stone Skin too, right? I think. Shoot. Sandra, Galathir. Cool. Okay. All right, so far 4 for 4. Mostly significantly lower rated people, though. And we got another 30-second queue. All right. The other option is it could give us someone really hard. That happens sometimes. Yeah. This guy's... what's this guy's name? Like Neptune or Aquaman or something like that? Neptune, I think. Oh, Hulk. Never mind. All right, Hulk, what do you run? Brassclad, Wukong, Tormund, Nice, Commodus, Siegfried, Marius, Odin, Shuzen, Siffi, Marichka, UDK, Galather are bias. Okay. It's actually not the craziest roster. Okay. Must have been a long time since I fought them. Yep. So we've got a nice, interesting... Or, sorry, a Siegfried. And a nice, interesting... choice of... Oh, shoot, what do I want to do here? I think I'm going to go Fabian. Okay, I went with our bias. Interesting. Bans the Marius. Okay. So, that makes a lot of sense. I shouldn't really say interesting. It's not a surprise. That's who I would ban. Oh, interesting. They're both in Pinpoint. Triple weak hit. Like, how, man? It's so crazy that that is a thing. You know what I mean? Like, how did I triple weak hit? It's supposed to be like a, what, 30% chance? Now we weak hit again? Literally 4, I mean, not that that one matters or is impactful, but 4 attacks, 4 weak hits. That's, like, a little bit wild. Hopefully I can... Wait, what? Why didn't I land a petrification? Oh, it reflected with wand. That's shitty. Alright, well, we'll get Carnage back. We just gotta hope that we don't lose to a Marichka. Can I push her back? Maybe. No. Oh, yes. Fear procced again. Boosted. Okay. What play can we make here? That's just going to activate his nonsense. If this fear doesn't land, it's kind of over. Oh, wait, never mind. He's on cooldown. Oh, I need this Marichka to die. Oh, she's got the cleanse. Brutal. Oh, and he pulled it off. And I weak hit. Holy shit. we got block revived. A weak hit again! Dude, it's supposed to be a 30% chance! What are you doing, Polarium? How did you code this shit? 30% chance my ass! I've had like 8 attacks get weak hit this fight. Oh, that was weird. It like popped on the sheep. Oh my god, dude. I just got so freaking scammed. Over and over again. I think that's game. God, what a dumb fight. It's just so frustrating how ridiculously strong these champions are, even when your champions do what they're supposed to do, and then they just don't do it like 80% of the time because of RNG bullshit. It's just like, oh my god. All you had to do was not triple weak hit him. Handy's a pain in the ass now because I think he's faster than me with his shoes in. I'm trying to remember what I want to do. I don't think I have good options. We'll try this. He probably throws Hegemon. I think I can ban it. I don't know if the Arbias or the Sulfurion is faster. I mean, we could play this in a few ways. Let's try this. Let's just try this. All right, cool. Well, that's huge to know that we're faster. That is very, very good. It's a little bit frustrating. Hopefully we still go before the Allahs with the Marius. Oh, he's going for the strip. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it's going to depend on how many people he strips. Okay, weak hit and failed the strip on both, so. Nice, got a win. Beautiful. Handy's been really tough. He's a very tough player. I mean, yeah, no, I don't want this 5-star stuff. Oops. Oh well. Well, at least we got a couple of tough opponents. Honestly, both those fights were pretty good. In the sense that, they were not trivial, but they also weren't, like, they weren't hopeless either. Even the one I lost to that Hulk, like, yeah, there was a lot of annoying RNG, but, like, I felt like there was a fight there. It wasn't just like, I don't know what to do. Ah. Okay, this guy will ban my Sulfurion and use Odin. Or, sorry, yeah, ban my Sulfurion and use Odin. And I won't be able to control him with Armons because he'll be in Stoneskin Pinpoint, and it will cause a lot of problems for me. So we're going to probably come in Warlord or Fabian. I think we're going to go Warlord. because we need to lock the like Fabian's not. There's no one here that Fabian like is really really good against, like a Marichka, for example, or a Galathier. And we could weak hit the Armands or the what's it called? How's his Armands built? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna do this. We're using Duchess for the bolster. Could go for the Kaja. Or if he goes for the Duchess ban, I think we're fine. No revivers. Yeah, that's a totally reasonable ban. But he doesn't have any turn meter boosting other than Marichka. If it's a really fast Marichka that can turn meter boost his nukers ahead of me, it could be a problem. But I don't think it is. We do have an issue. Oh no, we'll revive with the Duchess. There we go. That'll work. I guess we've got to go here. Oh, no. Oh, we need Siroth. There's another fight we're going to lose because of Siroth. I'm really bummed the... actually, what we need is we need Empress to be stronger. That was weird. Why didn't he just nuke me? He's going to be able to do it again. Oh, I see. He did that so that he could get the super hard nuke right here. Yeah. Yeah, GG. The only way we pull this off is if Carnage, or sorry, Empress tanks it. Yeah, I don't know. If Empress tanks it, maybe I screwed that up in the ban phase. Maybe I should have gone for, or the last pick, I could have gone for a who would have made the most sense? We could have gone for a Fabian. The problem is I think that Armands is faster than me. But he can't... Well, yeah, because then he could drop the turn meter and then poly the Mari, or the Warlord. Yeah, oh, it's brutal. Trying to think like what options exist. I mean, if Empress survived it, then we could have counter killed the Empress with his, or with the Siegfried with his passive. I also think there's like maybe a possibility we Duchess could tank him because she's a big bolster champion, but I don't know. Did I have Marius in that fight? No, he had Marius. Yeah, I should have gone Armons. I should have gone Kaja Armons. Or Empress Armons. What was that player's name? Was that Simo B? Oh, but I didn't want to use Armons because of the Odin. Oh, God. It's so hard. But I think that's still what I got to do, and then just play around that. This guy's got a nice... I feel like Armons is a... interesting opener from this player. We'll see what comes out of this next one. This is probably... I don't know how this is built. Yeah, it's the Sulfurion. Okay. Don't see a lot of polymorph on Siegfried anymore. "2024 called. They want their blessing back." We'll see how it goes. Problem is, too, we don't have really any good targets for... Who did he ban? He banned Warlord, right? No, he banned Marius. Yeah. Don't have any good targets for Carnage. Probably just come here. All right, good enough. No weak hits. This is why I'm saying if I could ever get that freaking relic on Carnage, it would be so amazing. So many weak hits. It's not really that big a deal because we've got a long duration on this nice. I'm going to go for the shield. Oh, okay. That nice was in Stone Skin, I think, right? And so is the Siegfried. I gotta remember to record this stuff. Galathier, I think was Armons? Oh, man. The problem is like, I don't want to be a dick and, like, delay the Kaja's first turn, because it's like, obviously you know what I'm going to do. But at the same time, I'm like, I want to fill in my spreadsheet with all their builds. I should have to watch the video back. I wonder if there's an easy way to, like, set it up so I can, like, quickly review it. Can't complain about the win rate today, though. Oh, sorry, buddy. Yeah, we've got a lot of these crap fights. I can tell we're right on the border of crap matchmaking. We're still getting some decent fights against high-rated players, and it's not the same one every time. But we've had a lot of fights today against extremely huge point gaps. I love Sulfurion so much, man. I'm so glad I went hard investing into that champion. I'm just going to dump this because it's probably the scariest thing. I do see this 6-star Lammasu. I need some blessings for my Lammasu. Although I'd probably put her in Brimstone because I need a Brimstone for my Hydra team. Ooh, you're going to let me have Armons? Seems risky. Again, why am I criticizing players way too low to have a shot at winning anyway, but all right, there we go. 80% win rate today. Can't complain too much. We lost to Simo B and Hulk. Got handy. Cool. 38 on the leaderboards, 31 over here. What do we need? Oh, damn. We're only like one fight away. Dude, I'm going to be in the top 30. That's cool. That's cool. Battle log. Who's our MVP? I'm feeling Carnage today. Like, I got so much value out of Carnage in some of these tough fights. Like this one here where we... Or no, where was it? Was it this one? Yeah, this one. I loved how we... Like, everything lined up so perfectly. Exactly. Like, we're like, this is what's going to happen. Or this is my strategy. And then it's just like, boom, everything works. Because sometimes you lay out your strategy and it's like, wand, polymorph, you know, resisted, like 3%. I love it when a plan comes together, and Carnage was a big part of a lot of our plans today. Look, yeah, he made it in all these fights. Okay, so we'll go put Carnage in the thumbnail. Give him MVP for the day. Let me claim these bags. I gotta buy all my food. Ooh, is that a 6-star? No, 5-star. Damn, too bad. Could be. I would buy that if it was 6-star for sure. Defense percent with speed. Carnage. Stone Skin, lethal. It's a new thing. Gore Crescent in the Relic with multi-hit gem, so that's kind of nice for him. And turn meter effects are more effective. Oh, I guess I should actually show the stats. So 6,300. Well, here, there's both stats. There's two. So 6,374 attack, 306 speed, 276% crit damage, and 348 accuracy. And then if we swap them over, we'd be 7,700 attack, 276 crit damage still. So basically his attack goes way up. Blessings, I have him in Soul Reap. I think Soul Reap is a really good blessing for him because if you can get like the 4 hits and then have the Soul Reap, or the 3 hits on the A3 and then have the Soul Reap proc, you'll basically deal damage, put up the block debuffs, put up the block actives, put up the block passives, steal all their turn meter, and then they still die and spread it to everyone. So I would love it if I could get him to a 6-star blessing, and it's only a matter of time. We do have Cursed City resetting in like 2 days, and we'll get another shot at that 5-star blessing, which would be huge. Every blessing for him is huge because he's super stat hungry. He needs everything basically, like attack, crit rate, crit damage, speed, accuracy, even like HP and that kind of stuff. It's kind of nice because you don't want to die to Marius A1s and that kind of thing. But yeah, and then these are his masteries. Helm Smasher is the big one. Accuracy stuff is important as well. And I think that's it. So I will see you all in the next video. Have a good one. Cheers.